Hi, this is Sara Abrons, editor of rAVe Publications, and I'm here on day one of InfoComm 2017 in Orlando, Florida. And I'm here with Simon Cote, who is National Sales Manager for Audio Plus Services, which is the exclusive North American distributor for Vicoustic, which is the brand they are showing here at the show. How are you doing today, Simon?
I'm doing very good, thanks.
How has the show been for you so far?
It's been very good. We're just a few hours in and a lot of interest about acoustical products. So it's very, very interesting.
So tell me a little bit about why you're here and what this audience you think you have to offer them.
So Vicoustic makes a lot of different acoustical solutions, from isolation products to prevent sound from going from one room to the other, all the way to the sound treatment inside a room. So either like a conference room or a boardroom, auditorium, home theaters. So it's very broad acoustical solutions. And so we wanted to be able to show like the design aspect. Vicoustic is very design oriented, very beautiful products. So they have like basic products if you just want to achieve acoustical stuff, but most of the people are interested in knowing like, okay, I want a boardroom, but I also want it to look nice and have the acoustical properties. So for example, the intelligibility is a bit higher and people can hear themselves better in a video conference room, while also making the room look better. So that's really the strength of Vicoustic, and making really good looking product that sound great. And so we got a lot of interest in people going, okay, well, I don't know acoustic that much, and how should I spec the products? And
I just do boardrooms, meeting rooms.
Exactly. So most of the time they'll be technologically oriented. They'll say like, okay, I do the video conferencing, but where do I put the panels? Which one do I put? How do I propose it to my client? How do I sell them on the idea that they will sound better, or they will actually hear better? Same thing for restaurants, for example. We all go in a restaurant and it's very noisy and confusing and you can't hear each other. But how do you pitch it to the restaurant and say like, hey, you need better acoustics? Okay, yes, but how? Where do you put it? Is it going to look pretty? Is it going to make the restaurant look ugly? So it's really interesting, and people are asking questions like, oh, how should I present this because the product looks nice, but all the process for doing this. And
you have a lot of resources that can help them with that, right?
Yeah, there's a big team of acousticians back in Vicoustic is from Portugal. There's a big team of acousticians and systems designers and just designers that make things look pretty back in Portugal. So the process is really just you send all the information, the size of the room, the materials of the wall, what you're trying to achieve. Do you have a preferred look for the room, or you're trying to make isolation? You have a specific problem in the room, and it'll get back to you with like, here's our approach. Here's what you could do for the room. Here's 3D renderings. Here's a VR thing. So if you want to show like with VR glasses to really propose to the client. Some people are visual. They want to see what it looks like, and the team will just give you the before and after, what it would look like before and after, and all that. So really, it makes the whole proposal super easy. So the clients can see it and they can visualize what it's going to look like, and the integrator can say like, okay, this is going to cost this much, and here are the options in terms of color and fabrics and woods, and make the whole process super easy. And then essentially they go forward the project. There's a whole integration like manual, almost like an IKEA thing. It's like, okay, well, like we said, you need 8 panels on this wall, and you need this amount of glue, and you need this amount of nails, whatever it is. So it's really a guided thing about acoustics, because it's a really hard to understand mythical thing. It's like, how does it work? What does it do? So it's really what we're trying to achieve, is really helping people, making it easy. Yeah.
And we're used to seeing acoustic panels that look just like this, but you are also seeing a lot of interest in this particular product that you're showing right here, right?
Yeah, so this is if we pan over, so this is isolation solution like within the walls. There's a lot of problems with sound going from room to room. If it's a recording studio with a railroad track or something like that, or sometime actually one of the clients we saw this morning said, we have a hospital issue that people can hear themselves talk within the walls, and it's something that people don't think over. So essentially we built a cube like this to just show the cutaway section of how it would be integrated, because that's also very abstract, because usually it's inside the walls. So like, okay, there's membranes, there's suspended ceilings, and how does it work? So we really wanted to make something simple so people could understand the different types of membranes that go in the wall and the air cavities, but also,
and also show how early in the process it needs to be specified.
Yeah, you need to make this early. You can't go like the room is finished now. Can we do this? Actually, it happens, and sometimes you need to do a room within a room. if you don't have any choice. But yes, it's something also that's that the teams of acousticians in Portugal will do for you, because this is not obviously an easy thing to go like which layer goes between which one to really prevent the sound from going through your ceiling or the floor. So they'll give you the recipe and say like, okay, for this dimension you need this row, how many rolls of this, and here's the recipe, and it's going to go this layer before that layer and all that. So it will really be a guided thing again. And then you have to obviously handle the construction. They don't send you actual cubes like this, but it makes it easy to provide this and offer it to clients, because they don't really know what the problem is going to be. But you can say like, oh look, there's going to be, you know, you're above a subway and you're doing a recording studio, or like as we saw somebody this morning that they make microphone recording measurement devices, and you say like, yeah, we have an anechoic room that has no echo and no nothing, but we forgot the isolation, and now we realize there's a highway, and every time we want to measure a microphone we hear the rumble of the highway. He said we wish we knew about this, so we would start it from scratch. So it's nice to be able to explain to people that yeah, it can be done early in the process, but it exists, you know. So there's not only the surface treatment but also the things that are inside the wall. Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's safe to assume that here at the show you're looking for new dealers?
Yeah, new dealers, new integrators, new designers. I mean, everybody that has an interest of acoustics.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they can come see you. What booth is this?
5681.
Or check you out online, and where's that?
Yeah, Vicoustic.com. Very easy, and where all the contacts info are there.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Simon, for interviewing today. And also make sure that we're going to be shooting more videos here on the products they're showing. So you can go into the search box, type in Vicoustic, and you will see in detail product interviews or product videos, and you can check out these solutions. So thanks again.
Thank you.